At the far edge of the whisperwood, past where the sunlight thinned and the roots tangled like sleeping serpents, there lay a grove that no map could hold. It was said to move through the forest, appearing in new places, vanishing in mist, alive as the wind itself. Only those with honest hearts could ever find it. Long ago, the grove had a protector, the guardian of the roots, a spirit who kept balance between growth and decay. But, over time, people stopped caring for the forest. They cut too many trees, hunted without need, and left the soil to dry. The guardian fell into slumber, and the grove hid itself away. Many years later, a girl named Sera lived in a nearby village where the trees no longer bloomed. The streams were shallow, and the crops struggled to rise from the earth. Each night, the villagers complained, "The land has forgotten how to grow." But Sera believed the opposite. "No," she said softly to herself, "we've forgotten how to listen." One misty morning, she walked into the woods, following the faint hum of wind through branches. She stepped over moss and stone until the air grew thick with the scent of rain. The deeper she went, the quieter it became, till she could hear her own heartbeat echoing. Then, between two ancient oaks, she saw it, a faint green glow, breathing softly. The hidden grove, at its center stood a colossal tree, hollow at its heart, its bark carved with swirling patterns that glowed faintly like veins of emerald light. Sera knelt beside its roots. "Please," she whispered, "our home is dying. The soil is tired. The rain won't come. Can you help us?" For a long moment there was only silence. Then the roots trembled, and a shape began to form, a tall figure woven from bark, moss, and vines. Its eyes shone like wet leaves in sunlight. "I am the guardian," said the spirit, voice slow and deep as growing earth. "And I once gave my gifts freely, but people took without care. Why should I wake again for those who never learned gratitude?" Sera bowed her head. "Maybe they forgot, but I haven't. I'll remind them." The guardian studied her. "You would teach what even time could not." "I would try," she said, "but I need your help to begin." The spirit's bark-rough hand brushed the air, and the grove brightened. From the canopy above, hundreds of glowing seeds drifted down, swirling around Sera like starlight. "These are the memory seeds," said the guardian. "Each holds a lesson: how to heal the soil, how to plant with kindness, how to give back what is taken. But they will only grow in hearts that remember care." Sera caught one glowing seed in her palm. It pulsed faintly with warmth. "I'll plant it where everyone can see." The guardian's voice softened. "If you fail, the grove will fade forever. But if you succeed, the forest will remember its song." Sera nodded, clutching the seed. When she turned back, mist swirled and the grove was gone. She returned to her village and planted the seed in the dry ground behind her cottage. Each morning she knelt beside it and whispered words of gratitude, of patience, of hope. The villagers laughed at first, saying, "Talking to dirt won't feed us." But one dawn, a single green sprout broke through the soil, then 2, then 10. The air changed, the scent of rain returned, the birds came back, and the ground grew soft beneath bare feet. Soon, the once barren fields shimmered with life. The villagers gathered around her tree, awed by its silver leaves and glowing roots. "How did you do this?" they asked. "I just listened," said Sera. "The forest knew what it needed. We only had to stop shouting long enough to hear it." That night, as moonlight washed over the land, a warm wind stirred through the trees. Deep in the whisperwood, the guardian of the roots opened its eyes and smiled. The grove had returned, and this time it would never hide again.